Today I am back with another video. This time I'm showing you guys all of the albums that I've been accumulating since January. So I've been a fan of K-pop since Gangnam Style came out. So I witnessed the last generation do its thing and then witnessed this new generation take over. A lot of these albums are last generation and then some of them are newer. My biggest regret is not starting my K-pop collection sooner. Nowadays, the bands that I like are super rare to find. I only started collecting this year. I did not buy all of these albums. I do trades on Facebook. I trade my books for albums. But yeah, let's jump right into it and let's check out what I got in the month of January. So I'm not really gonna go in order of when I got them. That's just way too much work for me. The first album that I see is Flourishing by Jungha. Jungha is one of my all-time favorite solo artists ever. This album is so pretty. Slipcase. I especially love the background. She's so pretty. And we have Super M, their first little mini album. This is the Taemin version. My favorite one is No Manners. Oof. Last one I got in January. Treasure by a.c.e. Completely throw off my light if I hold it like this. Or, okay, you guys can kind of see that. Not too thrilled about white packaging. So the thing I do love about a.c.e.'s albums is the fact that you get postcards of every single member. It's not like a mystery member type of thing. Also, I really miss this era. So these two I'm just gonna show you guys just because I wanna, but they are my BTS albums. I have Love Yourself Her and Love Yourself Tear. These were my first ever K-pop albums, so they're pretty special to me. I did not get them this year though. I got them when they came out. February, it was a crazy month. So the first one is really special to me because it's one of the first K-pop songs like I've ever heard. It has to be my favorite K-pop music video. I'm talking about VIXX Voodoo. That video is the best thing I've ever seen. The next one gives me a lot of Jungha Flourishing vibes. And this is my ultimate solo bias. Chia Junsu. Tarantalegra. Just look at it. He has the most unique voice I've ever heard and I miss him. So the next one is another Jungha. We have Play and Stay Tonight. Both of those songs are amazing. And then we have a new co-ed group, Checkmate. This is a single album they put out for Drum. This song is so good. Oh, my bias. Sudi. Next up we have Everglow. The title track to this is La Di Da. I'm a sucker for 80s vibe music. I was living for it. I have like 3 biases in this group. We have Aisha, and then we have Mia, and then you. Next up we have another Taemin. This is Never Gonna Dance Again Act 2. Next up we have Super M Part 2. This is the Kai version. We have One Us. This is Lived. My bias in One Us is Shein. I have One Us with Temple. No Diggity. This song had no business going that hard. Last up we have another Jungha. This is her first full album. I really do not like this packaging. So that was the last album of February. We have March albums. We have VIXX with Error. I can't watch this music video without crying. The storytelling in the previous generation of K-pop was on a whole other level. I miss it. So next up we have a Korean girl rock band. They're so good. We have Purple Kiss with Into Violet. Okay, this music video right to me. We have another girl band and that's Grace. This is their first mini. We have Elas. We have 2 versions of the same album, Awake. Next up is Card. This is their album for Ola Ola. My bias is Jiwoo. And the next Card album I have is Way with Words. This one is a matte. And then next up is Super Junior. My ultimate bias has been Yesung, but it's been bumped down by Hanse. When did he fall? And nobody told me. Back to this. This is one more time. Have I Decide by Icon. The last two albums in this section are a.c.e. We have the Mad Squad with the title track Savage. The other one we have is their fourth mini. I forgot what this is called, but the title track for this one is Favorite Boys. I might like it more than Savage, even though Savage is like up there. You guys might have noticed that I haven't talked about Dreamcatcher or Victon, which are my two favorite bands right now. Instead of having Victon in February, March, and January, I'm just gonna talk about them all at once. We're almost done. I'm just going to show you guys all of my Victon albums. We're gonna start with my favorite era besides the Futurist now. It's Mayday. This is my favorite hairstyle he's ever had. The Superior Hanse. Look at his purple suit. I don't know, it just goes so well with his hair. Yeah, we have the black version. We have Continuous. This is the dark version. I think this is the light version. Have the Futurist now. The black version. Yellow version. The last one we have is purple. Last but definitely not least is the album that brought the song that introduced me to Victon, and that's Nostalgia. So good. Now we go on to Dreamcatcher. I'm just gonna take them from my shelf as they are. I still have two more Kino kits to collect. Look how shiny. I actually watched my first Dreamcatcher concert last month, and it was the best time of my life. I can only imagine how it is to watch them live. So this is a Kino kit for Raid of Dream. This is the album that they made for the game, which is an anime now, so I have to watch that. Now we have the only Japanese CDs I have of theirs, Eclipse. Characters of the anime that I was talking about. This one is the second version of Eclipse. This one has the DVD and is the best. So the first album that I have, Korean album, is Raid of Dreams. So the packaging is not really popular with K-pop fans because of this little tab thing. But the thing is, you don't open it from there. You open it from like a corner, and see how easy that is. Next up we have 4 versions of the same album. The Tree of Language. I love these albums so much. Version E, V version. This is I version. L version. We have both versions of Alone in the City. We have the black one and the pink one. Next up we have Dystopia Lose Myself. All 4 versions. This one spells out shed. Version D, the red version, which is E, H version, S version. This is the limited edition. Last but not least, their newest album spells out dark. This is the limited version, and then these are the regular versions. I ordered 7 of these. Somebody take away my money. It's A, it's yellow. Look how big the stack is. You guys can see it now. As tall as my tripod. But this is our version, A version. Alright guys, I am insanely tired. It's already 2 in the morning, but that is it for the albums that I've gotten this year, not including April. Let me know if we like any of the same bands, if you're gonna check out some of these bands. But if you guys are still here, thank you for watching the beginning of my collecting. I've been wanting to film this for so long. I'm so happy that I finally did. And also follow me on my K-pop Instagram. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching this video, and I can't wait to see you guys again soon. Let's talk in the comments. Bye.